A lot of people think they're going to hustle their way to becoming a millionaire tomorrow. The chances of you becoming a millionaire tomorrow or even touching $100,000, you're probably never going to do it. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, Cartoon Chris, your personal design daddy. All right, guys, so today I want to talk about people out here chasing the bag and burying themselves into materialism, etc. Here's my thing. I see a lot of people who believe that they're going to become millionaires tomorrow or someday, or they're just aspiring to be that. And why I want to talk about this is that I think people in general just have an unreal expectation of how much money they should be making. And a lot of people think they're going to hustle their way to becoming a millionaire tomorrow, you know, and not to knock on them or whatever, but look, the chances of you becoming a millionaire tomorrow or even touching $100,000, you're probably never going to do it. Okay. And I just want to make this video so I can, you know, get you to manage your expectations. You know what I mean? Even if you're chasing a 100K career, right? You still want to manage your expectations because not a lot of people are making that much money. See, I think social media has given us a really warped idea of what it means to be doing well and what it means to be happy. I think social media pushes this narrative that we have to have these baller ass lifestyles, right? And have to have this celebrity like way of living that's just unobtainable. And that's just not the reality for most people, right? And, you know, you got a lot of people fronting on social media too. You know, the numbers just don't bear out and match the number of social media ballers that we have out here. So look, we have to be comfortable with the fact that a lot of us aren't going to be millionaires. A lot of us aren't even going to touch 100K. So we have to manage our expectations and come up with a plan B, right? What if that never happens? Okay. And I'm not saying you shouldn't hustle your way into more. I'm not saying that at all. What I'm saying is manage your expectations. Usually what ends up happening is even if you do get to, let's say, a 100K career, right? Because, you know, a lot of us just aren't going to be millionaires, all right? That's just the bottom line to it. But even if you ended up touching, you know, 70 to 100K, right? What a lot of people end up doing is burying themselves in a particular lifestyle, right? And the problem with that is that it now has to be sustained. And here's the thing, jobs are fleeting. If this recession, like, and we're in a recession now, like, and I remember the 2008 recession, if that's taught you nothing, if these economy busts have taught you nothing else, it should have reminded you that jobs are fleeting. They come and go. And a lot of people end up losing it all after that. So you still have to manage your expectations and you still have to live at a reasonable level, right? To where, you know, you can afford the basic necessities and something else is making you happier other than material things, right? Because like I said, it comes and goes. But I've set myself up to the point where, you know, if I have to go bag groceries at Walmart, right, tomorrow, then it won't jeopardize me like losing my house and all this other good stuff, right? And you know, and I can still survive, right? And that's all I'm saying here is, you know, you want to manage your expectations and not live beyond your means. Another thing about making the 100K, I think what a lot of people don't realize is that they don't factor in the taxes, right? About 20% of that is taken out for taxes. And the thing about a lot of these tech YouTubers who preach and promote touching that magical 100K number is that a lot of these tech workers, they're in either like New York or California somewhere where the cost of living is sky high, right? So not only do you have taxes, not only do you have the cost of living, man, that 100K salary is looking a whole lot more like 60 to 70K. Okay, so again, we have to manage our expectations as far as what doing good is. You know, and even if you have that money, you still got to be smart with the money. You know, I've heard there's a lot of people making 100K still living check to check. You know, but again, you're burying yourself in a certain lifestyle, and you have to maintain it. Then you got a whole nother set of problems. And it brings me back to my point in why you have to find a plan B and something that actually makes you happy, other than materialism, other than burying yourself in a certain lifestyle and having stuff. Now, again, I'm not saying that you shouldn't reach for more, right? We should always be pushing ourselves and reaching for more. And we shouldn't limit ourselves. But what I do believe we should do is just limit our expectations. So the best advice that I have, man, is, you know, for me personally, I like to try to lower my overhead, right? Again, if I have to go bag groceries tomorrow, you know, I'm not going to be hurt. You know what I mean? So just try to live beyond your means, even if you're receiving all that money like that. You know, just be cautious of burying yourself in a certain lifestyle to where, you know, if whatever you were doing were taken away tomorrow, then you wouldn't be out on the streets and homeless. You know, there's a lot of recessions that has made that become a reality for a lot of people out here. The numbers just don't bear out for all of us to be millionaires and even thousandaires, right? So we have to find something else that makes us happy, that we're content with. You know what I mean? It's very important that you do that, because a lot of us just aren't going to get there. That's just the fact of it. You know, you guys, I just want you to live a little humbly, and there's more important things in life than just, you know, chasing money and trying to get the bag and all that other good stuff. I want to leave you guys off with this. My life kind of changed in the way I view myself and my hustling, you know, back in my 20s. It changed when I was kind of getting near my 30s, right? And I have seen a study where they had asked a bunch of people on their deathbeds, like, what is the one thing that you regret? And a lot of those folks had, you know, mentioned spending more time with their family. You know, they have worked their hearts out up until this point, and, you know, the one mistake that they believe they made was not spending enough time with their family. I don't know. Just something to think about, you know. Just reprioritize what's important to you in your life. I mean, hey, never stop trying to better yourself. Never stop trying to chase the bag, but just make a plan B. Be content, live humble, live below your means, and find something else that makes you happy other than materialism, keeping up with the Joneses and money and all this other good stuff. All right. And stay off of social media. There's a bunch of fake motherfuckers anyway on social media, man. God damn it, man. A lot of faking out here. The numbers just don't support it. All right. All right, y'all. But that's all I got. That's all I got for you. Watch my other videos. I'll put a link up here at the top. Like, comment, subscribe. And hey, look, leave a comment below. Let me know what you guys think about this. All right. My camera is freaking out right now, so I'm out of here. All right, y'all. Peace.